Welcome to Author Interviews with a Twist. Join me while I challenge Ian Rankin to see how many marshmallows he can fit in his mouth and still say his book title. We will be filming today's episode from the back of Claire McIntosh's Mystery Van. So you're in now, it's actually locked. This is just all a front for being a serial killer.
Bro!
Ian, tell me about your latest book.
Rather Be the Devil. It's another Rebus novel. It came out in hardcover last year. It's now out in paperback in all good booksellers, even shitty ones.
And
no
now,
swearing, right?
No swearing, yeah. Onto YouTube.
Dibberies.
YouTube. I'm forgetting all my words now. Okay, so it's Rebus's, it's his 30th year, right?
Yeah, it's 30 years this year since he was invented. In the real world, he's 70.
Right.
But in the books, he's 65.
Okay, so what would 65-year-old Rebus say to 30-year-old Rebus?
He would say to him, don't join the police, it's going to be very bad for your health.
What would you say to your 30-year-old self?
30, let me think, 30. We didn't have much money, we were living in France. I would say to the 30-year-old Ian, don't worry, you won't die in France, because we rewired this crappy farmhouse on our own, and we used to get electric shocks off the fridge when we opened it, and we had weed whackers that would be inches from my head as we tried to clear the land.
Oh my gosh.
Chainsaws that went through my wellies as I was trying to chainsaw wood. There were so many times I nearly died.
Wow. Okay, do you think it was like kind of, what's that film, that Final Destination? Do you think if you go back to France, you're going to die?
No, if I go back to France, I'm going to drink lots of good wine.
What would 30-year-old you say to you now?
Jammy. Jammy. Because by that stage I'd published 2 or 3 Rebus novels. They weren't at all successful. I was afraid I was going to get ditched by my publisher. Suddenly I'd gone full-time as a writer. We'd moved to a different country where I couldn't speak the language. There was a lot of panic that I was never going to really make it as a writer, and if I didn't make it as a writer, we had no money.
What would you do if you hadn't been a writer?
Apart from being a rock star?
Apart from being a rock star?
Apart from being a rock star, teacher.
You don't want to be Dr. Ian Rankin?
Oh, I am Dr. Ian Rankin.
Are you Dr. Ian Rankin?
I've got 5 honorary doctorates. Come on,
what?
I'm Dr. Ian Rankin. Come on.
It's cheating.
I've stopped accepting them now.
If they just give them to you, it's cheating.
It is cheating. My wife said that. It is just cheating.
It is cheating. Out of all of the books, this is a hard question. How many books have you written now?
I don't know.
That's a rubbish answer.
Well, it's 21 Rebus books,
okay.
But lots of others as well.
Yeah.
So over 30.
Over 30 books. Yeah. Out of all of the 30 books, what is the most unusual murder?
Don't know. I've tried everything. I've had people pushed off the crags in Edinburgh. I've had them pushed off the Scott Monument, falling from the castle. I've used the heights a lot in the books. I've had people eaten by farm animals.
When they were alive, were they eaten to death, or was that disposing of the bodies?
Depends on your point of view. They were probably quite near death when they were fed to the farm animals.
Wow.
That's a well-worn trope these days.
Yeah.
But it didn't, I kind of thought it's how gangsters might get rid of people they don't like.
That's apparently what happened to Lord Lucan, isn't it?
Yeah.
I read he was fed to the pigs.
One of my favourites was I did a book called Doors Open, which is a heist set in Edinburgh. It's not a Rebus novel, but it's a heist.
Because they made that into
made it in the film, with Stephen Fry.
I
it was
really
lovely,
enjoyed it.
lovely. But the thing is, because it's a heist, nobody dies.
Ah, right.
You've got tension, you've got action, you've got the aftermath, where of course they can get away with it, but they never quite get away with it.
So you could do one about a haunted mystery van.
Haunted mystery van. And that was the last he was heard of.
If you don't come back out. Is there any unusual death that you would like to use?
Writers don't talk about their next ideas. You know that.
No, it doesn't have to be a real
one. The thing is,
these
days there's a lot of tech, right? There's a lot of tech around. The internet is being used for things, and I'm sure you can persuade people to their doom via the internet. We know this.
Yeah.
You know this especially.
Yeah, I know this.
But there must be things we've not thought of yet to do with the internet.
I want to kill somebody with a selfie stick, though. I want to have somebody bludgeoned to death with a selfie
that's basically
stick.
Peeping Tom.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the modern update of Peeping Tom, right there.
Yeah, I am going to do some quick ones. Pen or keyboard?
Oh, keyboard. My writing is terrible.
Okay, paperback or Kindle?
Physical book.
Wine or spirits?
Wine.
In honour of Sarah Hillary, gin or cheese?
Cheese.
Running or swimming?
Running. I run on a Sunday. Nobody
Do
believes
you?
me, but I do. I run on a Sunday. Well, some people would call it running.
How far do you run for?
6K.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah.
That's like a solid amount, but only Sundays.
Yeah.
Is it religious?
Yeah.
It
There's
is.
3 or 4 of us who run. We're all men of a certain age who should know better, and we always end up at a cafe and overdose on caffeine at the end of it. I'm healthier now than I've ever been.
Yeah. What was the name of your first pet?
Joey.
And what was the name of the first road that you lived on?
But that's my security question.
Okay, well, not that one. the name of your first school?
Denend Primary School.
Denend.
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 D-E-N-E-N-D.
D-N-N-E-D. Okay, so Joey Denend.
Joey Denend.
If that was a pseudonym, what genre would you write?
Porn. Everybody must say that. Surely everybody must say that.
Yeah, mine's Jet Park. So
yeah, you'd be a porn actor.
I'm going to do a challenge for you.
Okay.
Okay, and this involves marshmallows. Right. How many marshmallows can you put in your mouth and say the title of your latest book? So the latest book is...
Rather Be the Devil.
Rather Be the Devil.
Okay.
Okay, so one.
One at a time?
One at a time.
Rather Be the Devil. Rather Be the Devil.
Rather Be the Devil.
Yeah.
2.
Rather Be the Devil.
Rather Be the Devil.
Excellent.
3. Rather Be the Devil.
Rather Be the Devil.
Oh, you're really good at this.
4.
I think you have a big mouth. What?
Rather Be the Devil.
You can't eat them.
Oh, what?
Don't eat them.
Rather Be the Devil. That's 4.
Stop pulling.
Rather Be the Devil.
Stop pulling. Uncle.
Jesus. Not doing that again.
You did 5.
Yeah,
You're
5.
really good. I'm terrible at that.
I've got quite a big mouth.
Okay, right, now we're going to do Snog, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Okay. Peter James, Val McDermott, Lee Child.
Oh, that's a hard one. Snog, marry, kill.
Yep.
Okay. Snog, Val.
Yep.
Marry Peter.
Yep.
Because he has alpacas.
Oh.
So at least I get to live with alpacas.
That's nice.
And I'd have to kill Lee Child because he stopped me getting to number 1 with my last hardback.
Damn him. Damn him, but that's a good answer.
He's here today, folks. Put my disguise. Once I've got my disguise on, he'll never know it's me.
He'll never know. He'll never know. He'll
He'll
never
say,
know.
who's this Russian guy?
Yeah. Can you do a Russian accent?
Yes.
Okay. If you had to marry one of your characters and live with them for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
I've not got much choice. I've only really got 4 central characters. It would have to be Siobhan, Clarke, the only woman I regularly write about.
It doesn't have to be a woman.
Yeah, it kind of does for me. I wouldn't marry Rebus, that's for sure. Big Ger Cafferty would kill me.
Can you imagine how
Malcolm Fox is boring. No, it's got to be. Yeah.
It's got to be Siobhan.
Well, you know what? There's one book I wrote years ago called Witch Hunt, which was about a female serial killer.
Yeah.
I'm going to forget her name, but she's the witch. I mean, that's her code name. You know, she'd have been quite interested to hang around. I'd hang around with her for a while. Right up until the point where she crushed my windpipe with a rolled-up magazine.
I was going to say, until she killed you. Yeah, that would be not so good. So having written all these crime books, do you think that you could get away with murder?
No crime writer can get away with murder. But of course, if I had got away with it, I wouldn't tell you.
That's true. That's true.
Perfect crime is one where nobody knows a crime has been committed.
Yeah. So maybe you're doing it right now. Maybe this is all an alibi.
And she was never seen again.
In the back of the mystery van. Ian, where can people find you online if they don't know already?
Twitter, Beath High, my old high school. That's my.
I didn't know it was your old high school until I saw you say that.
And IanRankin.net.
Beats High. I've always misread it.
And bloody Kathy Rice says it's Breath High. I think it's Breath High.
It's Beath High. Did you do it deliberately? Not use your name?
Yeah.
Was that because somebody else had your name?
No, what anonymity?
Ah.
Little did I know.
How's that gone?
Not well.
How many people do you have following you on Twitter?
100,000 and plus.
Yeah, very anonymous. Yeah. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me in the back of the mystery van, Ian, and for eating far too many marshmallows. If you're watching this on YouTube, then give it a thumbs up and do subscribe so that you can see future author book. I can't remember what I'm doing anymore. Book blast challenges. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.